An adventure that I will never forget.
Marc Garneau described his own life as a most extraordinary ride, and his passing now has left the space and political worlds in shock and mourning.
I'm still kind of reeling with the news, and to me, Marc was the Canadian astronaut's astronaut. He was a role model, an inspiring mentor.
You aspire to someone that has achieved that type of greatness and only can come a bit close to it. You hope to imitate it.
Garneau was awakened at 2:30 this morning and ate a big breakfast of steak and eggs.
It was on October 5th, 1984, that Marc Garneau became Canada's first astronaut.
For me, that was the voyage of a lifetime. It was an incredible odyssey.
Garneau, born in Quebec City, a naval officer with the Canadian Armed Forces, would take on many more missions in his lifetime.
Solid food here.
There were 2 more trips to space and a tenure as the head of the Canadian Space Agency. His journey an inspiration to generations of space explorers.
I knew him well, and he was, as he was to thousands of Canadians, a hero of mine for as long as I can remember.
The liberal vision of the future.
All that before he launched his political career. In 2008, Garneau was elected as the Liberal MP for the Montreal riding then called Westmount Ville-Marie. He served as Transport Minister, introducing Canada's Passenger Bill of Rights, and then as Foreign Affairs Minister. But in 2023, then Prime Minister Justin Trudeau dropped him from cabinet. Garneau later wrote in his book that he was blindsided by the move. Tonight, Trudeau wrote on social media that Marc truly embodied and exemplified Canadian greatness throughout his whole life.
Nothing is perfect in this world, but I'd like to think that I always did my best to try to make it better.
As he left politics, Garneau said his gaze remained on the future in hopes young Canadians would fashion the future, protecting democracy. This in what he called an extraordinary country in which he was a national hero to so many. Genvieve Beauchemin, CTV News, Montreal.